sports. It's in the game.
PGA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. And this is less than ideal to start the morning. That's going to settle down into the heavy stuff. He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in two. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par. Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Yeah, we've seen that putt get away from people, so that's not half bad there. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. Did knock down the flagstick there, but he is hole high and he does have a reasonable chance at birdie. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And this putt moving right the whole way, gotta keep the pace up to hold its line.
Needed that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide.
Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at even par. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. This one started up the right side. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. This from about 10 feet. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at level par. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
Now that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. From about 8 feet. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. 10-foot putt left. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. Yeah, that's a good spot to be on the front portion of the green with a birdie putt coming up. Now note this for birdie.
Speed, not break, will be the issue here as it picks up momentum going down the slope.
Nope. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4 7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
Ball is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
And to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he moves it to 2 under par. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second. This may be a touch right. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, a nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Safely in, he hits a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. And they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Okay, took that one just past the hole, but kept it on the right side, so a birdie putt forthcoming. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Get up. Get there. Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well within range from here, a second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope, but this is for an eagle. From 4 feet for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just 1 shot off the top spot. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th, listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present Bandon Dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. A 6-footer now for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. That is absolutely fine. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach the green in 2. And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand. Okay, that's back into the fairway. Certainly didn't get all of that one, but the end result is a positive. Third shot, looking for a good one.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
That one just going to sneak on by. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will be a big improvement over round one. It's a second round score of 65. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.